this microphone to work. Let's get it going. All right. Hello, hello. All right. I think everything's set up. Testing, testing. Anybody in the chat? Let me know if you can hear the volume. Let me know if it sounds okay. Adjust my volume settings here just a little bit. So as you can see here, we have got a special live stream coming to you guys tonight. I decided to finally upload my special scenarios that I've been working on for Tigers on the Hunt. Of course, this is your host, ID Jester, by the way, in case you didn't know that. And basically, uh, I've decided to create some winking scenarios for the Battle of Fontenay-Le-Pesnel, or something close to that. I hope I'm pronouncing that somewhat similar to how it should be. Get rid of this text. There we go. So, so I decided a while ago that I was going to create some new scenarios for Tigers on the Hunt, and I wanted to create something that was, not just a single scenario, but I didn't want to create a campaign game. I didn't want to create too much. I just wanted, well, let's see. Let's just switch screens. There we go. Get rid of that. Come on. So I decided that I wanted to create a scenario for Tigers on the Hunt, but I wanted something more than just like a scenario. I wanted something that kind of took a player through a process, I guess is the best way to describe it. Instead of having like one big, massive, huge scenario and tons of units and everything, I thought, well, maybe what I can do is just break that up, break a big scenario up into like little piecey parts. And then as the players play, they will continue their units from one scenario to the next, to the next, to the next. And then depending on how many points they earned throughout all of the scenarios determines whether they were successful or not. So here's kind of an overview here. If we're going to actually see this in the game, but this is the actual text box, or the text information that comes up. This is absolutely called Operation Marlette, also known as Operation Dauntless. It is for Fontenay-Le-Pesnel village. This is part 1, 25th of June, 1944, and is basically in the lowlands west of Caen, which is a pretty well-known area. What I'm going to do here is actually bring up a map so you guys can see this. All right, so there we are. We can actually click on it and bring it up. Map, hello map. There you go. So this is the town of Caen over here to the east. This is the Fontenay-Le-Pesnel, and you will see there's a river here and a village, and some roads coming in and out. Obviously, it looks now differently than it did back in 1944, but so that's the area where basically this scenario happened. As the Allies tried to secure and advance from the beachheads, June 1944. So this actually, this battle here happened in June 25th, 1944. And I've got all the information about these different websites you could check out in my actual text box here. So basically what happens is you're going to be playing as a British side through all of the link scenarios. And this is the first scenario, and you're basically going to set up everything like you normally would in a normal Tigers on the Hunt scenario. Here are the special rules. Each scenario will increase the playable area of the map and give the player reinforcements. When you finish this scenario, you should record the final location of all British units that are unbroken. You will then position reinforcement units in these hexes at the start of the next scenario. Reinforcements will arrive at the start of each scenario, come in from the north. It will be assumed that between scenario, broken units will be taken off the front line and replaced by fresh units, and some fresh units will gain or lose some equipment. While playing through these scenarios, keep in mind the goals that you must achieve. If you miss out on just one point during a playthrough, it can make a big difference between victory and defeat. Also keep in mind the final location at the end of each scenario. These locations will be used for the following scenario, but more importantly, if you don't have any units on the front line, that could mean extra time wasted trying to move units up, which could make each additional scenario even more difficult. Because, if you don't have a lot of units from scenario 1 left on the map board, and we're going to show you that here when we get into the actual scenario, the second scenario is going to be harder because you're going to be spending a couple turns moving up your reinforcements. So you're going to try and find a good balance between getting your units moved up in a good position for the next scenario and pushing too hard and getting your units broken. Remember, only units that are unbroken and not destroyed will be deployed on the front lines. You should take extra care to make sure these units survive intact. Let me scoot this out of the way for a second. So I actually took a screenshot here of what I'm talking about. So as I played through this scenario once before, this was the final position of all of the units. And basically what we're going to be doing is, you see I've got both of the victory point locations. I've got some squads and a leader here. I got a squad here. I got a squad here. I've got a leader and actually a half squad here. These broken units won't count, obviously, because they're broken. I got a mortar unit and a squad over here, and I've got a leader and a squad with a medium machine gun over here. So when the next scenario starts, what I'm going to do is I'm going to position these units back on the front lines, and they're going to be that much closer to getting down here where the next part of the scenario, the second scenario is. New units are going to have to come in along the roads from the north here, so it could take them several turns to get down there. So the more units you can position up to their front lines, if I had like, say, 5 or 6 squads down here, it's going to make the next scenario a little bit easier than if I've only got just a couple units down here, because I'll have units ready to start the second scenario right here. And of course, if I don't have any units, then I've got to bring them all on the board. It's going to make the second scenario really hard. And then from there, I'm not going to be doing very well in the second scenario, which is going to make the third scenario very, very hard. So it's kind of a balancing act in how much you want to push your units to get the objectives. Obviously, you want to try to get the objectives, but you also want to try and get as many units close to the front lines as you can without, getting them broken. I had actually progressed some of these units over into here, and they ended up getting broken and having to route back, which didn't do them any good. So kind of a balancing act. And I think that worked out pretty well. So that's kind of the setup for that. And here's the 3 scenarios you're going to be playing here. So part 1 is what we're going to be doing tonight. The British player will secure 2 reinforced buildings that the Germans advance guard to the village. Each of these buildings are worth 1 victory point towards the final total. So again, you're going to total up all your victory points from all 3 scenarios. Scenario number 2, the British player must now rush into the village of Fontenay-le-Pesnel and get to the key locations. This will be a building by building, street by street fight on the main part of the village. There are going to be 3 key locations in the town which the British player must secure for victory and add to his total. And then the third and last scenario, the British player must now hold everything they have sacrificed so much for. Beware the sound of German tanks can be heard off in the distance as a massive counterattack is crossing the river Le Bordel and headed to retake Fontenay-le-Pesnel. The British player is now the defender of the village and will set up first using the rules above. Once again, this is a small village and will see bloodshed for the third time in just one day. Keep hold of all 3 locations. For each held at the end of the scenario, 1 victory point will be awarded. So at the end of the 3 scenarios, so you're going to get hopefully 2 from this, you're going to get 3 from this, and you're going to get 3 from this. If you do, you're going to have 7, or you're going to have 8 victory points. If you have 7 or 8, you're going to have a major victory. If you have 5 or 6, it's a minor victory. 4 for a tie, 2 or 3 is a loss, and 0-1 is a major loss. Here is the information about the scenario, and of course the websites that have the information about it if you want to find out more about this scenario. So it's interesting because when I go in to find, when I'm going to create a scenario, I don't just like, well, okay, let's do this or let's do that. I kind of just go to Google and do a search and do like World War II battles and, click onto some links and do this. And somehow, some way, I came across this battle here, and it looked pretty interesting. It had lots of pictures. It has actual text about from the people that were actually there, and I'm like, this is interesting. So then, of course, I had to pull up a map of the area and try and figure out where the map was, make sure that the units and the equipment and everything are actually in Tigers on the Hunt. So obviously if this is a French versus German battle, obviously we couldn't do that because we don't have French units in Tigers on the Hunt just yet. So then did some more research, found out more about the battle and created my map from that. And then, as we talked about in the beginning, kind of decided, hey, instead of having one huge massive battle, let's have a battle that is manageable. We can break it up into multiple quick playing sections for players, and then basically give them an overview to how they're going to complete this scenario, and then see how well they do. So that's what we did. And so I just uploaded at like 8 o'clock today, the actual files. You can download them on the Matrix Games forums somewhere. I can probably find that for you. So you're just going to go to the mods and scenarios. You're actually going to go to the very last post, and we are lucky number, oops, did I go the right one? No, I didn't go the right one. Go back. Scenarios. We're going to click on scenarios up here at the top. Sorry. Submitted scenarios. Then we're going to go to the very last one. And what you want to do is you want to go to actually post number 400. We're lucky 400. So go to post number 400. Gives all of the detailed information that we just talked about. And of course, here's the attachment. You can click on the attachment and download it. Look it. Nobody's downloaded it. All that hard work and nobody's downloaded it. Shame, shame for me. All right, so that's what you want to do if you want to get your hands on this scenario, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. So let's just get that out of the way, and let's bring up Tigers on the Hunt. So it is going to be called. Where is it? Here we are. Fontenay Village Part 1. And of course, everything we just looked at is listed here as well for those people who won't see this scenario. So, as mentioned, you're going to play as the British side. So make sure the German is the computer, normal, enabled, high is fine. If you want to play it on hard or very hard, feel free. I'm just going to play it on normal. I think I'm just used to that. Not a big fan of the command structure differences between these. But, everybody has their own opinions. So if you like the command structure on hard or very hard, feel free to do that. All right, so before we actually start putting units out here, here's where our setup is. You notice that the rest of the map in red here. These are unplayable areas. So basically, I've just taken a big, huge scenario with lots and lots of units, and I've just chopped it up into different scenarios. So first scenario here, we're going to position our units in these rows here. We have to take this fortified building location and this fortified building location. And then depending on where our units end up at the end of this scenario, what's then going to happen is we are then going to have to go in to the actual city and fight to secure those victory point locations in the city here, or in the village. I keep calling it a city, but it's actually just a village. And then depending on where my units end up at the end of scenario number 2, I'm going to reposition those units, and the rest of them will come. Reinforcements will have to come from the north edge here. And for scenario 3, the Germans are going to be making a counterattack from down here across the river into the village to try and retake these positions. So our job first and foremost is to try to get these fortified building locations, which is not going to be easy. We have a couple things at our disposal. We have a 2-pound AT gun. We actually have 2 of them. We are going to position them on the map. So the question is, where is going to be a good, clean line of sight to this location without us getting them killed too quickly? There is, lots of blocked line of sight because of all the woods we got to go through. I think what we'll do is we'll position 1 right here, and then we'll adjust its covering arc so it's facing down. We got a good covering arc that's going to cover anything over here. Same thing over on this side. Could put it here. Problem is all of our left side is going to be blocked. We could position over here, but all the right side. So really the best place is probably this position right here. All right, obviously facing south, we should have line of sight here. We're going to be shooting through brush. Obviously that's going to be a penalty. And let's just take a look at the rest of our reinforcements here in the order of battle. Here we are. So we got a couple 2-pounders. Got some squads, a half squad with the medium machine gun, half squad with the mortar, half squad with a flamethrower, another half squad with the flamethrower, a couple more squads, and 5 leaders. That's all we've got. That's it. So we have to make do with what we have. So, well, I'm going to position the second line unit here. The reason I want to position the second line units there, is that the only second line? No, we have several more. Okay, we have several second line units. And I want to position all the second line units. Right there's the last one. Okay. I want to position them here because they only have a range of 4. So putting them over here, and if I have to shoot at this, is going to be too far. If I position them over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so they're going to be shooting long range. So the actual only good cover they have that's within 4 spaces is this hex right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I can get them here, they'll be at normal range, which is much better attack. We have a medium machine gun with a half squad. We're going to position them over here. We have another half squad with a mortar. So we can use it here to help this one, or we can position over here to try and help over on this side. Since we've got the medium machine gun over here, problem with this side, as you can obviously see, is it's got orchards all over the place, brush all over the place. So our attacks, all of our attacks are going to be taking a penalty shooting through all those orchards. So if I position it here, we're going to be shooting through 1, 2, 3 orchards just to try and secure this. So we can position it in the back and move it up, which is what I probably will do. I'm going to try and bring it over here so we're not shooting through so much orchard. All right, so now we got a bunch of first line units. Again, these guys got a range of 5, so I could bring them to this spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're within normal range if I can get them into this spot. They're going to have to shoot through some brush, but at least they're shooting normal range. So I'm going to bring a couple squads in this way. All right, and then I need to bring in some units this way. And I'm stacking my units heavily together because I need the leaders for the movement rate to get through these 4s. If I don't stack them with the leader, they're only going to have 4 movements. So 2, 4, and then an advance, and that's not where I want to get them. I want to get them up as close as I can. We got a half squad with a flamethrower. I'm going to keep 1 on this side and 1 over on this side right there. And now our sergeants. We have several low quality leaders, and then we have, well, I guess we only have 1 low quality leader, which is just a normal guy. I'm going to send him with the mortar just for the extra movement rate. The better leader, the B leader, we're going to need him probably on this side. We're going to need 1 to bring this group of guys up. We're going to need 1 to bring that group of guys up. And then 1 over here to help rally these boys, I think. And there we go. That's it. That's all we got. That's our advanced force that is headed into the village to assault. All right, so that's pregame setup. Up, and there we can see some defenders now, can't we? So we'll take a look at what they have. So they have a medium machine gun and an SS squad, 658. These guys have got great morale. They have 6 firepower, which is very nice, and they have a range of 5. So they have the same range as our elites do, but they have more firepower, and they have better morale. So breaking these guys are not going to be easy, especially in a fortified building location. Fortified building location, anybody know what that gives you? Anybody know? All right. You can say it in the chat if you know. All right. So obviously it's well defended. It's going to be hard. We do have, there's maybe some other units that we can't actually see at this point. We don't know, but we're done with administrative. All right. Well, hopefully this one will start off better than the last time I played this scenario. The very first attack I made with the fire was this AT gun shooting at this location right here, and it broke. So let's hope that doesn't happen again. All right, so question is, do we take this guy or do we try and help or hurt some of his reinforcements? Well, obviously if we could break the guys that are inside that fortified building, that would be huge. Problem is, once they break, they're not going to rout, which means we have to get up adjacent to them, which means all the other units that can see us will shoot at us. So we have to break, not only do we have to break the units that are inside the fortified building, we also have to break all the units that can see us before we can come out, or we're going to be in big trouble. If we can get our flamethrower up into a position where if these guys break, we could make a break with our flamethrower out and try to hose those guys out with some flames, that would be awesome. All right, anyways, let's get to some action here. So we're going to take a shot. Infantry. Hey, we kept rate of fire. I think, wow, that's amazing. And kept rate of fire again. I don't think the scenario I played, I I kept rate of fire on anything. We have acquired the target hex, so that's going to be good. And there we go. Our 2-pounder is now broken and didn't keep its rate of fire. So great for us, as usual. All right, same thing over on the left side here. And it didn't keep its rate of fire. Machine gunner. Hello, machine gunner. Hopefully you can do some damage. Nope, but our medium machine gun is broken. It started off about as well as the last scenario. The last time I played this scenario. Yikes. Alright, let's see. Yes, I believe that's everything. Movement. Yes, we will move. How was everyone tonight, by the way? Alright, so what I want to do is put these guys here and then advance out. Here and here. There we go. Bring the flamethrower up. I don't want to put him in a position where he's going to get shot at until... Alright. Move this guy up. Advance him maybe here. Again, this is just woods. This is only one cover for us. When these guys start shooting, it's going to hurt. They do have some elite units, some SS units. Alright, let's bring this guy up. This way. And then here. So, I don't know if there's line of sight there yet or not. Again, I don't want to run them all the way up and get them shot right off the bat. So let's advance him up there. Let's see. Where are you going to go? You're just going to follow in behind this guy, I guess. Alright, I think that's all we have for move. Defensive fire. Their medium machine gun didn't break. Come on. Well, at least it didn't keep rate of fire either. That's good. Advancing fire. We have no advancing fire. We kept all of our units back like we should. Routes. We don't have any routes. Right? Nobody broke. Only took a couple attacks, so nobody broke. Advance. Now we're getting somewhere. So the question is, do I want to separate my units so we can't just pile in and kill all the units in one hex? That would be a horrible, horrible thing. The disadvantage is then we don't have as much firepower when he attacks. What's our 4, 8, 12? Either way you do it, it's wrong. If you separate them, then you never have enough firepower. We have to have extra firepower going up against that position. It's just so hard. By the way, a fortified position adds 1 to whatever your building normally gives you. In this case, it's you see up here, it's a wood building. So instead of +2, it's +3. So just like a stone building would be. If it's a stone building that's fortified, it gives you +4, and even that much worse. But since I've played this scenario a few times, I do have that experience under my belt. So I can kind of figure out where and what I need to do-ish. Alright, close combat, there is none, and that's the end of our turn 1. Let's see what happens here. So we failed to repair our gun, and we failed to repair our medium machine gun. Great! Good start, boys, just like last time. How's the volume, by the way, guys? Let me know how the volume is. I'm trying to monitor it. It's hard to do two things at once. So medium machine gun didn't keep its rate of fire. These guys decide to shoot. Fortunately, oh, that's what I was afraid of. We had everybody. Well, no, that's not true. We had a leader and a unit break. The other guy's just pinned. That's okay. We can take a couple pins. Nothing. Good. Nothing. Good. Fire. Movement. Do we hear any movement? Do we? Do we hear any movement? No, we do not. Well, all right. Unfortunately, this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. For our range 5 guys, this position over here is no good. So it's still our best option is shooting out this way. But we can defensive fire with a few things. We have acquired a target here. Hey, kept a rate of fire. Oh, kept it again. Didn't keep it. All right. Bro, yeah. So our little half squad could shoot with his. What's he got? 2 firepower, range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah. So it'd be 1 firepower coming in on that fortified building location. We need that machine gun fixed, boys. ASAP. And when this gun's broken as well, if you're just joining us, thanks for joining us. We do have a good stack of units right here. I'm almost willing to... If I could take out his ally here, that might actually help us focus in on this guy. Hey, we did. Look at that. All right. That's good. We got 2 pin guys here. That's only going to be 4 firepower. Again, what I think I'm going to do is try to focus in on a few of the other guys. All right, you shoot that mortar. Shoot it, boys. Shoot it. Didn't keep his rate of fire. Oh, beautiful. You actually can see some people here. It's all going to be long range, but let's take another shot at that guy. Nope, not quite. It's only 6 firepower for long range instead of 12. That's rather disappointing, but there was no hindrances, so I figured it was worth taking a shot. Okay, I'm keeping our flamethrowers back. They only have a range of 2, but I really want to get them adjacent. Machine gun's broke, and one of our AT guns is broke. Advancing fire, he probably won't have any. Oh, he's running. Running! Good for us. Run away. Routes. Yes, we have some routes, don't we? I'm going to route these guys back there. Is that all of our routes? I think it is. Well, I'm doing better than I did the last time. After like turn number 1 or turn number 2, half my team was completely wiped out. No close combat. We are on to turn number 5. So, Sergeant failed to rally. First line units failed. Failed to repair, and Elite has repaired our medium machine gun. Yes! That is going to help. Alright, good boys. Good lads. I guess I should be talking as a British guy. Although, yeah, pretty much the only unit we need to move is this guy. One more space. So what I should probably do is just fire everybody, and then he can advance here in the advance phase. Moving is dangerous. Hey, oh, look at that. Kazu reduced him. Nice. Good shot, lads. All right, get that mortar going, boys. Didn't keep his rate of fire. This is still broken, yes. You guys are not, though. You can fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They do have the range. Unfortunately, they're going to be shooting through one hindrance. I think it's only one. Might be worth taking a shot at these guys. Although breaking these guys would be awesome. This is only 8 firepower. Yeah, let's take a shot at these guys. Nothing. Unfortunately. All right, you guys. I'm going to take... he can't see... I want to re-break this guy. I want to shoot at him. So I'm going to take one of our squads and just shoot at him. Because I don't need him rallying. It's going to weaken our attack. But it's worth it to keep that guy broken. Nothing. Oh, these fortified positions suck. Alright, hit it. Hit it, boys. Didn't keep his rate of fire. Alright, we got our machine gun working again. Hello, machine gun. Did not keep our rate of fire. Wow. Alright, that is it for fire. Yes. Yes. And no movement. Alright, they're shooting at us now. Did not keep his rate of fire. Good. We got a couple shots off, but didn't do any damage. That's good. Shot here for nothing. Advancing fire, we don't have any. Thank you. Routes. I don't think he caused anything too serious on us. These guys are already routed back, so I think we're okay. He's routing. Good for you. Route away, buddy. That unit that was over here has disappeared into the forest. This guy, we could still have line of sight to him. Alright, advance. So we're going to take these guys. Come on, boys. You got to hold tough now. Hold tough. Now we're in position for... hopefully do some damage somewhere. Alright, done. Advance with the advance segment. Coast combats. No coast combats. There, turn 6. Let's see what happens here. So Sergeant rallied himself. First line unit rallied himself. Failed to repair the AT gun. But we got our lads back. That's good news. This machine gun didn't do any damage. That's good. Again, he had actually 2 shots there, but neither of them did any damage. That was unfortunate. Broke one of our dudes. That's alright. Only 1, though. Ooh, 2 more pins. So they just made their morale checks equal to 7. So we rolled 2 7s in a row. Alright. I'll take pins. Pins are much better than breaks. Movement? Are you going to move? Yeah, move. No, I didn't figure he was going to. Alright, we're going to take this mortar, and I definitely want to fire at that guy. And now we're going to switch back to the other guy. Keep these guys broken as long as possible. All right, more. Come on, let's get a critical hit. And being in the woods should help us with the mortar. Instead of a +1 TEM, it should be a -1. Not sure why we're not doing better there. All right, 2-pin units. This is 4-hole firepower. Yep. All right. But more importantly, if we can get one side to break, just one side, that would be awesome. All right, so you see how much firepower we're putting on these locations, and they're not even phased by it. They're probably sitting there laughing at us like, haha, what is your problem? Well, kept our rate of fire. I don't know. Do we want to risk it breaking in again? Oh, hello. Hello. Leader Lieutenant is broken. Waffen SS is broken. Medium machine gun keeps his rate of fire. Keep shooting, boys. They're not laughing anymore. Excellent. Oh, could be time for a flamethrower. Except for he's too far back, and it's not our turn. Oh, shoot. If we could only. Routes. They're routing first. Did I forget? I did it again. Oh my God. They've got to fix that. Too many times I lose my routes because I clicked the button. Unit failed to rally, and the crew has repaired the AT gun. Whoa, nilly. That's awesome. Well, fire. Okay, so you guys fire here. Didn't keep his rate of fire. You guys I'm just wondering if could we move him up? We know these guys are going to be moving. We got to get these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got to move them up there. That's for sure. We might be able to get those guys out of there. We maybe get those guys out of there. Well, fire. Well, we know these guys are going to fire because they're still have not completed their task. No rate of fire that time. I'm going to take a shot there. These guys are going to move. This gun is now working again. They finally decided to find some bullets. System in shock. How are you tonight? Yes, we're at it again. Our custom scenario. If you missed our intro, you should go back and watch it. Yeah, shoot it. Shoot it. Didn't keep his rate of fire. These guys. I can see them, but I'm not worried about them anymore. Well, I guess I should be. Well, we pinned their guy. That's no good. All right, so that's fire. We don't want to do anything crazy. We're going to move. We're going to move. Oh, here's the question. Do we move? No. Let's keep... I'm going to keep the lieutenant and the broken... Yes, I know we can't move. The broken unit back. And you know what? I might just double time these guys. Because we need to get up there. That's where we need to get, right there. That was well worth a double time. Well worth it. Flamethrower, get your butt over there. Yeah, we're going to double time it as well. Ah! Duck! Duck! Oh, he's broke. I didn't know there was line of sight. Well, I guess, yeah. Ah. Yes, I'm missing portions of my turn because of the interface. Yes, very upset. And now I guess, what the hell? Medium machine gun and a stupid range of 12 broke my flamethrower. I wanted to use my flamethrower. Did this guy? Hmm. 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 Move. Yeah, these guys need to move. Now, this guy and this guy and this. Oh, nope, we don't want that. We want this. Do we want to go here? Look at all that defensive fire. Man, leave us alone, guys. Stop shooting at us. Are you shot? You moved. Yeah. So I come over here with the flamethrower and get it set up in case these guys break. We're almost halfway through the scenario already, so we are just cruising. The question is, do I move this guy and his stupid machine gun? Double time him. 2, 3.5, 4. I think he's only going to get to here if we double time him. Then he can advance. I think it might be worth it. We're going to try. Oh, we can actually make it all the way in there. All right. Whew. Miscalculation. That's fine. As long as I'm in there, that's fine. All right. Whew. That was risky. All right. Defensive fire. You shouldn't have any. Advancing fire. We have a little bit of advancing fire, actually. Not very good advancing fire because they're CX, but still. All right. Good. Advancing fire is... Oh, wait. We can actually... Yeah, try and casually reduce that guy, because he's going to have to route away. Advancing fire is done. Routes. Stupid routes. Alright. Well, at least I get him back with the leader, so that's a good thing. Alright, so that's routes. They're going to have to route. This guy routed probably here or here, one of these two spots. This guy probably routed back here. Waffen FS6 has been eliminated. Lieutenant B has been eliminated. These guys here, eliminated. Why are they eliminated? Well, they're eliminated for failure to route. They are adjacent to a known enemy unit. They must route. And they cannot route closer to a known enemy unit. They see this guy. They see this guy. So they can't move here because that's closer. They can't move here because that's closer. So they've basically given up. They've thrown their hands up and said, all right, we can't handle it anymore. We give up. All right, and look at us. Bam! Victory point for us. That's going to add to our linking scenario total. As long as we can keep it, I guess. All right, so now we got to try and get this guy over here. So advance. Anybody want to advance? Let's see, what's the range on our gun? Medium 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope, we can't see him. We're outside our range there. Plus, we know there's somebody in here. Eventually, he'll rally. Okay, so advance. Yeah, I think we're done with advance. Close combat. No close combat. All right, let's see what happens in the administrative segment. So, line 2 rallied, and our squad elite rallied. So, both of our guys rallied. Good job. Excellent. Medium machine gun. Boy, they haven't had any luck with their machine guns. When I played this scenario last time, every time they shot their machine gun, they were breaking somebody. It was just insanely hard. Oh, hey, hello. They shot at us, and our first squad was pinned and broke, and our first squad, number 20, battle hardened into an elite. All right, so we got an elite, and we have two first lines, one that's broken, one that's pinned. That's okay. No damage done there. Oh, they're moving. Oh, look. Hey, they found some reinforcements. Well, bad for them that we happen to be in this hex now. Oh my God, we missed them. Crazy. Oop, here's a group of guys coming up as well. We might as well defensive fire. Oh yeah. Pinned the squad, broke the leader. That's what I'm talking about. That should hold them back for a couple turns. We just need to break these guys and make a run for it. Defensive fire. Yeah, defensive fire. We have some somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. You. Shoot. No rate of fire. You guys are all rallied now. And you, and you. Nothing. You. Take out that guy. Take him out. Nope. Man. Oh, kept a rate of fire, though. Good for us. No rate of fire. Damn. All right, what do we have in here? A leader, a squad. That's going to be 6 firepower. Okay. We'll do it. We'll do it. Oh, they're tired, so it's going to be a -1, +1, +3. Yeah. Oh, hello! Oh, that could be a game winner right there. Lieutenant is broken. Waffen SS is pinned. Broke the leader, but he's going to... Oh, damn. All right, you. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 cowboy. You. Use the leader. Oh, kept a rate of fire. We'll take that. Come on, boys. Kept a rate of fire again. Oh, 3 in a row did no damage. Come on, critical hit. Let's get that. Snake eyes. Nope, not that time. All right. That's defensive. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. All right. Yes. Go ahead. Routes. You route away, buddy. One tip for you. It's too late. Probably not going to see it now. A lot of times when they're routing or when they're moving, it highlights like lots of units. And there's a way to figure out, I'll show you here next time it comes up. Routes. We've got some routes. We're going to take this leader and this squad. We're going to bring them back there. I think that's all our routes, right? Pretty sure. All right, done with routes. Advance. So oh, is he going to advance in there? Is he going to advance in there? Huh? Is it? Okay. He didn't advance. All right. Administrative segment. Failed to rally. Really? Of course he did. All right. Fire segment. Well. I want these guys to shoot at him, but I also want somebody to shoot at him. Break him again. But I also like to move these guys up. This guy can't defensive fire at everyone, can he? Oh, somehow we broke the unit that was in here. Somebody, who was that? Was that our mortar that did that? I must have missed that. Good for us. Bad for him. All right. I think it's more important than moving them. Let's see if we can get some damage done here. To not keep rate of fire. You stink. Wow, really? Nothing? Oh my god. That's 16 firepower adjacent. 16 firepower. And it's only a +1. That's it. It was a 16 +1 attack and didn't get even a scratch on him. Urgh. All right. He can't actually see anybody. You? Yes. Shoot. Oh, good. It's broken again. Damn, we got to get rid of that. All right, well, these guys aren't going to move. So we might as well shoot. Damn, we need to break that guy. We need to break him. Oh, we can't see that guy anymore. Damn. All right. Let's see if our mortar can do the job. Come on, Mr. Mortar. Do it. All right, come on. Yeah, we got 3 shots. Can we get a 4th, please? Nope, not that time. Well, that's it for fire segment. We're running out of turns. We still haven't captured this point yet. We need to break that squad. This is our movement. Okay, I'm getting desperate here. I want to move this guy, but he's got too many guys seeing him. I'll just wait. Damn it. Well, they cowered because their leader's broken. That's good. Uh-oh. 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 Wait a minute. What just happened there? 5'8". 5'9". 5'9". This guy. Oh, shot at this guy. Oh, no. We're going to have to route out of that hex, aren't we? God. And he might come back in. He might close combat it. We could be in trouble. Advancing fire. Yes. I guess this guy's better shoot at somebody. Shoot at this guy. Oh, hello. Wow, that was fortunate. I planned that. I purposely did not shoot that guy until the advanced phase because I knew I needed him to shoot at somebody else. If that's not expert play, I don't know what is. Routes. Oh crap, we still got a route first though. Damn. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and back there. That's perfect. Perfect. Back with the leader. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's very good. All right, you and you stay there. You're fine. Okay, that's it for us. Trying to watch what he's doing. He's trying to be all sneaky-y. Advance. Okay, yes. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to advance my half squad here. Leader's got to stay there to rally. And I'm going to take my first line unit and advance it here. And I'm going to take my second line unit and advance it here. Give him, we're under pressure now. If we force him to defensive fire here, then maybe these guys can move up. That would be, And now we're going to move these guys up as well. These guys need to get in the fight. Come down here and help secure this position. I know he's got reinforcements running around in there. I know it. It's almost like I created this scenario or something. I don't know. All right, coast combat, none. Okay, let's see what happens. So our first line unit rallied, and then our first line squad battle hardened to an elite. Our second line unit failed to rally, and the crew failed to repair the AT gun. But we battle hardened again up to an elite. So now we've got a couple elites running around. Okay. Really? Okay. Didn't keep the rate of fire. Squad didn't do jack. Oh, this guy rallied back. I think that leader was broke. And the leader came back. That sucks, because I wanted to get... Defensive fire. All right. Well. I guess we got some firepower here still. Break them. These guys are not going to do much. But I have to separate him because otherwise he'll just take us out. We don't want that. Oh, and this guy's broken. Okay. We do have a mortar over here. Come on, mortar. I think, if I'm not mistaken, our mortar unit was the unit that actually broke this guy the last time I played this scenario. So, we can always hope. Come on. Yo, kept his rate of fire. Oh, look at that. There it is, right there. Broke him. Damn, we needed it to be our turn so we could advance up on him. And we kept our fire. Kept our fire again. Must have finally got that critical hit we've been begging for. Didn't keep rate of fire. All right, that's all right. That's all right. We don't need you. You don't have anybody to shoot. You don't have anybody to shoot. The machine gunner can't see anyone either. All right, that's defensive fire. Advancing fire. He doesn't have anyone. He's routing. Routing again. Routing again. All right, so I think, did all of our lads come back? Yes, they did. No, they didn't. This guy's still broken over there. All right, but just about everyone. We have one broken unit. We don't need to route him because nobody's shooting at him. Advance. He's not advancing. No close combat. All right, turn 5. This has got to be it. Line 2, second line unit rallied. Okay, that was our unit right there. And failed to repair the gun. So he's still broken. That should be it. All right, so administrative phase. Yeah, we're done. Fire segment. Fire. I don't think. Oh, that's broken. Urgh. See, the mortar guy's not going to go anywhere, right? He's going to stay there, so we might as well fire him. Oh, pinned. Oh, he's. Oh, shit. God. He rallied both of them. Here I was going to move everybody up adjacent to him, and I didn't even see they rallied both his leader and his. But they lost. I think it was a full squad. Now it's down to a half squad. Damn, that sucks. And our mortar did not keep rate of fire. Shoot, I had plans. All right, so what do we got to do here? We got to move. This guy can't move, though. Oh, got lucky there. Broke a leader and a squad there. Okay, that's good. So I think that's pretty much that. Movement. All right, these guys got to come on over. And here, there we go. Bring some more reinforcements there. These guys have got to come over. But they also have to watch out for numbnuts here. And his stupid machine gun. So what I should do, all right, we're gonna have to sacrifice someone for the cause here. So we're gonna move. We're gonna try and loop this guy around. As soon as we move here, he's gonna shoot at us. No? Okay. How about here? Ah! Kaiser reduced him, but we battle hardened. Okay, good for us. Bad for him. Really? Okay. Move. More importantly, get this flamethrower down there. Right there, baby. Alright, everyone charge! We're making a mad dash here with one turn left. We got to do something. He's got reinforcements. He's just waiting to bring them up. These guys haven't done anything yet, have they? No, they can now move. Alright, we'll advance up over there, I think. Let's move. Yes, I think everyone's moved. Yes. Uh-oh, defensive fire. Watch out. No. Okay, none. Good. Flame thrower with the fire zone. Yeah. Whatever. All right. Flamethrower. Ah, we got 2 pin results on that. Are you kidding me? 2 pin results. All right. You shoot. You shoot. Oh my God! For the love of God, somebody break these units, or we're gonna be in so much trouble. All we got, oh, that was a stinking pin. That's crazy. Yeah. Shoot. All right, let's see. Could these guys? Oh, we have a shot. Didn't work, but we had a shot. All right, that was advancing fire, right? Yes. Routes. All right, routes. We don't have anybody to route. That's usually a good thing, by the way. Just saying. It's usually a good thing. When you don't actually have anybody to route, usually means you're doing okay. Yeah, so routes are done. Yes? Yes. All right, he's routing. Yeah. Go ahead and route. Advance! Now we're talking. We could put everyone in there. Oh, this is going to be insane. All right, we're going to take our sergeant, our squad, our half squad. Put them in there, boys. Put them in there. We need this point, so everyone join the party. Come on, you should be able to get in there. Wait, what? What? You? Get in there. Wait a minute. How many do we have? We only have 2.5 squads. We should be able to put another half squad in there, I would think. You. I'll come back to you. Fine. Sometimes you just leave them, go on to the next one. All right. Let's put our medium machine gun and our sergeant in here. We're going to take our squad, bring it here. Oh, hello. And we're going to take our other squad. Where are you? Right there. Bring them out here. And that. Oh, yes. And we're going to try and bring him in. Maybe I can't click on the hex. Who knows? That's fine. All right. Still unsure why I can't put him in there. All right, whatever. Advance down the view. He didn't advance already, no. See, it's even outlined in red, like I should be able to go in there. I'm just must be misclicking or something, because it's not allowing me to put him in there. Well, that's the case. Let's move him down there. All right, that is advance. All right, so ambush check. British attacker versus German defender. Ambush failed. Close combat result. Defender has been eliminated. Close combat result, no effect. Half squad has been eliminated, and a lieutenant has been eliminated. Yay for us. Holy crap, that was close. So, failed to repair. That's fine. Yeah, continue. Move. Here he comes. Well, he's going to be sorry to move there. He's going to be sorry to move there. Yep, we just wiped him out. Bam. Defensive fire. Yeah, sure. Why not? Take you and you and you. Shoot it this nothing. You. Can you shoot at this guy? You. Shoot at this guy. Defensive fire segment. Yes, that's it. Routes. He's routing. Now it's our routes. I don't think we have anybody to route. So now what we're doing is we're coming up on the all-important last turn here. If you missed our intro, this is a linking scenario. So what we're trying to do is position our units here, because next scenario we're going to have to go into the village here. So the more units we have closer to the edge down here, the better off we'll be. We won't have as many turns to move units down here. So I have more turns to actually do fighting down in there, as opposed to just moving units. So right now we're going to be worried about that coming up here. Routes, we don't need to route anybody, right? Broken units don't count, so there's no sense in trying to move up units if they're broken. Ghost combat, he doesn't have any. Alright, is it turn 6. Whew. Failed repair, that's fine. I think we pretty much are going to have this scenario. Fire, the only fire we're going to do is actually you, sure, shoot at that guy. Alright, we got it broken, that's all I needed, that's good. So that's fire, right? So now to help us out for the next scenario, I'm going to just try and move some units up as far as possible. There we are. And then this guy, we'll just have him normal move. Oh, hello. He didn't shoot at me. Is this guy broken? He is broken. Alright, well, we'll move our funky little dude here. This group, we're just going to bring... Oh, shit. No! Don't you break them. Oh, no! That's it. You are going to die. Did you final fire? Or did you just first fire? No, you final fired. Is it worth going over there for revenge? I guess not. We're just going to position our units here for the next scenario. So we're ready to go and start assaulting the village. You guys, though, yes, we need to move you guys. Oh, wait a minute. How do I want to do this? There we go. I don't want to... I mean, there's no sense in going after that guy. He could break us. We don't want any more broken units. No more broken units. We have a chance. Maybe this guy might rally, but we shall see. That's it for our move. Defensive fire, he shouldn't have any. Advancing fire now. We got just one pin unit, that's it. Well, we'll take a shot with them. You never know. Nope, didn't do anything. Shoot. Alright, you can shoot. Nothing. You can shoot them. Oops, you can shoot. Oh, it can't move and fire. Right, yeah. Half squad, though. Shoot them. Alright, that's fine. Alright, that's advancing fire routes. Shoot. Watch this, though. Maybe we can get this guy to rally. Maybe he'll rally. Who knows? Alright, routes. That's all of our routes. He's got a route. And we eliminated his unit for failure to route. Ha ha ha. Alright, advance. What's he got here? He's got a leader and a 4-6-8 elite. Alright, what is this guy? Broken. Alright. We're going to go ahead and advance there. Oh, you're pinned. Yeah. I guess let's try to separate these guys just in case for the next scenario. Oh, that was actually kind of stupid. I probably should have stacked them on top of one another, but oh well. Yeah, just advance over there. That's fine. Leave those units alone. I'm good. Close combat, none. Let's see what he's got left for his last turn. Failed to repair. Yep. He did a number on that one squad, didn't he? Little bastard. Alright, defensive fire. Oh, hey, we got a, oh, yeah. We got a flamethrower. We're going to use it. We didn't get a, oh, he's broken. God. Ah, he didn't rally. That's too bad. I wanted to flame him. Alright, well, this guy's going to be toast here in a second. Alright, eliminating this squad. And the leader, the leader is okay. Nothing wrong with the leader. That's it. Yeah, I guess we could. Oh, he's too. Oh, is he too far away? Yeah. Okay, I thought it was. All right, you. Shoot. Yeah, we don't really need to shoot. There's not much we have left to do. Routes. Yep. We gotta route this guy away. Is this guy broke? He is broke. But he doesn't have to route. That's it. Oh, that was a lot better than the first time I played it. A lot better. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Right? Where's my thingy? Here it is. There we go. And now when I set up the next scenario, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a squad here, a lead. Nope, this one doesn't count. Have to remember that. So what I better do before I forget. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. I'll do NS. No squad. So I know there's no squad. Just the leader. This guy was okay with a couple squads. That guy. And I could always save the game and bring it up again if I need to. And then I'm going to just position these units to start at the next scenario at those positions. So it'll be maybe a little bit easier for us to get in the village and assault them and earn some victory points in the next scenario. So that was British major victory. We earned we were side A, we earned 2 victory points for our accumulation for our 3 scenario battle of what's the name of this? Fontenay. Yes. So there's the first scenario. I just released all 3 scenarios on the Matrix Games website if you missed our intro in the beginning. So if you want to try this scenario out yourself and get yourself hands on the next couple scenarios, feel free to download and try it out and let me know what you guys think of it. All right, that was just a quick live stream tonight to introduce everyone our new, specially super cool scenarios. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for showing up and joining us on short notice. Do appreciate it, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.